Alright, time for a kind of sad story. So, about a week ago, I was watching my aunt and uncle's dogs for a week, and that was alright. But before I go, my aunt's dog was on her time of the year. Apparently, they have really, really long period sessions, which is kind of gross. So that added a whole lot of stress onto the situation. And so I said, alright, I'll do it. And I get there, and my aunt's dog, she has a beautiful black lab and Rottweiler mix. Her name is Lucy. Lucy's amazing. She's adorable. She looks like a black marshmallow. And then they have this Italian Mastiff. And this Italian Mastiff's the one that's on her period. And so, the Italian Mastiff also is not very well trained because she's quite young. And so it was a lot of stress that week. And thankfully my cousins came, and not their children, but my cousins from my other uncle. And they helped me a lot with dealing with it, because it was a very uncomfortable situation. So it was under a lot of stress. And long story short, on the Thursday of that week, I was very tired because the prior night, Adele, which is the Italian Mastiff, had been jumping on me. And I'm sleeping on the couch to begin with, because I'm not going to sleep on my aunt's bed. It's just not right. It doesn't feel right. So I'm sleeping on the couch, and she's every couple hours, she just pounces on my face. And this is a dog made of muscle. So basically, I didn't get an ounce of sleep. And then what ended up happening was their TV wasn't working that day either. So around 4 o'clock during the walk, I had my Alpha Beast in my pocket of cargo shorts. I was wearing these cargo shorts that I like to wear, and I didn't even realize it, because I was so off that day and so tired. I must have put it in my pocket after my shower or something, and it was just there. And basically, I go and I walk Adele. And when I'm walking Adele, she's got her collar, and she's got a harness and a muzzle, and I'm holding her by her leash and her collar like this, and she's going crazy, not behaving. And at some point, she knocked my Alpha Beast out of my pocket, I think. When I woke up on Friday, I was looking for my Alpha Beast, and I've yet to find it. So I ended up losing my Alpha Beast because my Alpha Beast was in my pocket, and I was walking Adele, and I didn't realize it was in my pocket. And that's a really sad story. So, there are two possible things that could have happened now. There is the one possibility that she didn't knock it out of my pocket, and it's somewhere in their apartment, which is kind of a mess, so it wouldn't be too surprising. But that idea is kind of like flawed, because, well, I mean, I checked almost everywhere in that apartment. Basically went nuts. I lifted the couch, moved the couch, went inside the couch. I did a whole bunch of stuff, wasn't there. And not sure where it is at this point. Hopefully it shows up at some point, because that Alpha Beast was really awesome. But right now I'm flipping a Nautilus that on Instagram he's called Just Keep Spinning. He let me borrow it. He's a great guy, really cool friend. Yeah. Thanks. Kind of a sad story. But that's it.